Om Bhadram Karneebhih Shrunuyamadevaah Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajatraah Stirairangaistushtumagum sastanubhih Vyashemadevahitam yadayuhu Swasti na indro vruddhashravah Swasti na pusha vishvavedah Swasti nastarksho arishtanemiः Swasti no brihaspatir dadhatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Page number 62, Karika number 57. Samvritya jayate sarvam Shashvatam nasti tena vai Sadbhavena hyajam sarvam Uchchedastena nasti vai. Before entering into this Karika, I would like to chant the Karika number 50. Some students have reminded me, I have left that sloka it seems. First line only we have read, 50th Karika, page number 56. Second line I have not explained. I am very happy. Some students reminded me. We'll read that Karika, then I will explain. 50th Karika. Na nirgata alatakte dravyatva bhavayogataha Vijñānepi tathaiva syuh Ābhāsasya visheshatah Te alathat nirgataha na iti. They do not emerge. Nirgataha means those sparks really are not emerge out of the firebrand. They means here those sparks. They do not emerge out of firebrand. Alatat na nirgataha. Patterns are not born really out of firebrand. Because, what is the reason? Dravyatva abhava yogataha. Since they do not have dravyatvam, substantiality. Since they do not have substantiality of their own, just they appear patterns. Really they are not there, there is only appearance. Really patterns have not come from the firebrand. Because of that movement, as though really patterns are there, it appears. The patterns do not have existence of their own really. Substantiality is not there. This I have given explanation. Darshtanta is what? Tatha eva syuhu. Similarly, the entire world, Nama, Rupa, Prapancha, what we are seeing, is like one pattern. Every name and every form is like a one pattern. Each body and each name is one pattern. You take all names, all forms, all many patterns. Tatha eva syuh. Same like that only. Just as the patterns do not have substantiality of their own, similarly, Vijnane api abhasasya avisheshataha. With regard to consciousness also, from consciousness, Chaitanyam, Brahma alone, everything is born. People are talking. Karanam Brahma. From Brahma only Akasha, Vayu, Agni. Akasha one pattern, Agni one pattern, Jala one pattern, Prithvi one pattern. All these are born, they are talking. Really speaking, they are not born. Just like patterns are not born, similarly the Nama Rupa also are not born. Vijnane apina. With regard to consciousness also, avisheshataha abhasasya. Because of the similarity of appearance. Jati, Varna, and the birth and Chalanam, the movement. Our movement is also like a patterns movement. Our interactions are also like a patterns are shining. We are all shining patterns without substantiality of our own. Okay? The substantiality we have borrowed from Brahman, that is, patterns have borrowed their appearance because of what? Firebrand. Patterns appearing. The appearance, that appearance is because of what? Patterns. Patterns are firebrand. Firebrand. From firebrand only they are appearing. Similarly, we the patterns are appearing because of which firebrand? Brahman firebrand. When patterns are unreal, our Nama Rupa patterns also must be unreal. That's what he says. Avisheshataha abhasasya. Birth and movement are similar appearance like patterns. You just take the information, afterwards you assimilate, and Gaudapadacharya leaving for our sake. We have to struggle and understand the fact. Now come to our 57th Karika. First line we saw, Jayate sarvam samvritya tena. Jayate samvritya sarvam. Everything is born because of ignorance. It is not born because of Brahma. But then what is that Taittiriyopanishad statement? That is only an adhyaropa. Tasmadva etasmad atmana akashas sambhutaha akashadvayuhu vayoragnihi agnirapaha adbhyah prithvi prithivya oshadayaha oshadhibhyonnam annat purushaha. That means Upanishad also say lies sometimes. How can you take that Upanishad as pramanam? Upanishad deliberately introduced the creation as though it is only manifestation, not creation. What we say? We should not use the word creation. In Vedantic language, creation means what? Manifestation. There is no real creation. It is not a parinamam, it is a vivartam. It is a vivartam. Brahma vivartam jagat. Brahman is the vivarta karanam, jagat is appearing. Just as the snake is appearing upon the rope. So, jayate samvritya sarvam, that is because of your ignorance. Because of our ignorance. Tena na asti vai shashvatam. Therefore, nothing is indeed permanent. You cannot talk about the categorization. The category. This belongs to this category, that category. The snake belongs to which category? That reptile snake, number rope snake, belong to which category? There are so many categories in snakes. Our snake belongs to which category? And that is going to come in the 59th Karika. I will explain you there. Now, here he says, this permanence of this universe, impermanence, you cannot talk. Because when it is not there, how can you talk about the permanent it is? So, na asti shashvatam vai. Therefore, nothing is indeed permanent. Sadbhavena sarvam hi ajam. Sadbhavena means as Brahman, sarvam ajam hi. Everything is indeed birthless. Once you accept birth only, it is permanent, temporary, illa promotion, eppadi theriyum idella irundadane. So when there is no birth at all, how can you talk about that permanence? Everything is Brahman. Sadbhavena, Sat means Brahman. Second line, first word. Sadbhavena means as Brahman. Sarvam hi ajam. Since Brahman is birthless, that which is appearing because of Brahman is also birthless. Eppadi? Snake has lost its shape, no? This snake, what you see, snake paduthu okay, it's sleeping snake. So this snake, if suppose you take it, see exactly how to see that. As Brahman, everything is indeed birthless. Everything is means what? This world, Nama, Rupa, Jagat. Everything, whatever you are seeing. Since Brahman is birthless, this whole world is also birthless. As Brahman, so the world. Why? Since world is nothing but Brahman's appearance. That's what he says. As Brahman, everything is indeed birthless. Since Brahman is birthless. Similarly, as the rope, so the snake. Isn't it? As the rope, so the snake. Snake is not really born. Snake eppadi irukkanna? Rope eppadi irukko appadi irukku. புரியுறதா? ஸ்னேக் எப்படி இருக்கு ன்னு கேட்டா என்ன சொல்லுவேன்? நம்ம ரோப் ஸ்னேக் எப்படி இருக்கு? நன்னா இருக்கா? சௌக்கியமா இருக்கா ன்னு கேட்டா ரோப் எப்படி இருக்குமோ அப்படி இருக்கு ஸ்னேக்னு சொல்லணும். Snake as though I seen the snake. What is then? குஷலமா ஸ்னேக் ன்னு கேட்டா ரோப் எப்படி இருக்கோ அப்படி இருக்கேன்னு சொல்லணும். சும்மா அது மாதிரி how is the world என்ன? பிரம்மன் எப்படி இருக்கோ அப்படி இருக்கு என்ன? And how this Nama Rupa anna? There are two amshas in the world you have to understand. Nama Rupa amsha and Satya amsha. In the world, when I say this world, there are two aspects in the world. What are the two aspects? Satchit amsha. Satchit is one amsha, consciousness, existent principle. That is Satya amsha. And the second aspect is Nama Rupa amsha, that is Mithya amsha. The Jiva, when you call a Jiva, he is mixed with Satya amsha plus Anrita amsha. Anrita amsha means unreal part, unreal aspect. Satya amsha means real aspect, Anrita amsha means unreal aspect. In the Runnu, when they join, only Jiva name is given. Now tell me, Jiva is permanent or impermanent? And Keta, we should not answer. Unreal aspect Nama Rupa plus real aspect Satchit, put together only Jiva, spirit and matter. When I say I am individual, Jiva, when I say I means mixture. In the mixture, Satya Anrita mixture. In the Satya Anrita mixture, 5 components are there. Stula, Sukshma, Karana, Shariram. Plus Satchit Atma Amsha irukku. So in the Nama Rupa Amsha is Anrita Amsha and this Satya Amsha. Put together Jiva. Now Jiva is permanent or impermanent. From the body mind standpoint, impermanent. From Atma Satchit standpoint, permanent. I, the Jiva, am from Turiya Atma, Satchit Turiya Atma standpoint, I am birthless. From the body-mind standpoint, causal body, subtle body and gross body standpoint, mixed then I am Jiva. As Jiva, I am a dasaha. From the body standpoint, I have birth, I have death. In the body-mind standpoint, this is unreal, mithya. So, in the rendu amshamu pirichi paakanu. Not physically, intellectually. Mentally, I have to separate. Intellectually. Then only I can understand this. Sarvam hi ajam. இப்போ sarvam hi ajam nama rupa drishyava, turiya atma drishyava. Turiya atma drishya sarvam ajam, birthless. But nama rupa drishyava, it is having birth. But that is not counted. It is maya tattvam. We should not count that nama rupa. It doesn't have its own substantiality. Therefore, Maya is the Shakti of Brahman. Therefore, because of that Maya only, and the ignorance, because of ignorance, and avidya, because of ignorance only, it is appearing. What? This world is appearing because of mithya. Mithya means what here? That is superimposition. Superimposition because of what? Ignorance. Ignorance means avidya. Avidya means maya. Maya is whose power? Ishvara's power. Ishvara's power. There he says, Tena uchchedaha vai na asti. Therefore, there is no destruction also. There is no destruction at all. Srishti pralaya. Srishti pralaya you are talking. Pralaya means dissolution, destruction. Once there is real birth, real creation, only there is a question of destruction. When there is no real birth, where is the question of real destruction? You want to destroy the snake, rope snake? I want to destroy the rope snake. இல்லாத ஒரு பாம்பு எதுக்கு டிஸ்ட்ராய் பண்ணணும்? Not necessary. It is only an appearance. Similarly, the whole world, it doesn't have birth really, therefore it doesn't have destruction also. మరి இந்த டிஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் என்ன? சிருஷ்டி பிரளயம்ல புராணம்ல பேசிண்டே இருக்கானே என்ன? அதெல்லாம் உனக்கு டீச் பண்றதுக்காக. It's only for teaching purpose. Adhyaropa means what? Anvaya. Anvaya Vyatireka. We are superimposing the creation upon Brahman for the purpose of teaching. There is no tatparya really. Uchchedaha na asti vai. There is indeed vai and not English vai. Sanskrit vai. Really, indeed, there is no destruction at all. If I accept destruction, I have to accept creation, birth. If I accept birth, I have to accept death. So, now you see the Jiva from the standpoint of Turiya Atma, no birth and no death. Jiva from the standpoint of body, mind complex, there is birth and death. Swamini, appo nanu Jiva, body, mind complex, birth, death irukilliyo. You are not body-mind complex. You are not body-mind complex. Do you count your shadow? Do you count your shadow? Similarly, you cannot count your body-mind complex because what is the law? Here, very, very carefully you have to understand what is the law. Whatever I experience is different from me. That experienced thing comes under object. Therefore, it is not me, it is different from me. It is not me. Point number 2. I am experiencing my body just like other objects. So, body also comes under what? Object. I, the experiencer, am the subject. So, I the subject, I am not the object. Since I am experiencing the body, body comes under object. Whatever I experience comes under object. Since body I am experiencing, body comes under object. Therefore, what? I am not body. I am not the body at all. Then third step is what? Since I am experiencing my mind, whatever is experienced by me comes under object. Therefore, my mind is also comes under an object. That's why I say my mind. Parango. My body, my mind. I never say I am mind. I am body. Solramo. This itself is sufficient to get gnanam. Vere enna venum? இந்த வார்த்தை போதும். இது தத்துவபோதால படிச்சிருக்கோம், ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். மதியம் கிரகம் மதியம் எல்லாமே மதியம் மதியம்னு சொல்லியிருக்கோம். ஆனாலும் we forget that. Regularly we are using. My body I am using, my mind I am using. What is mine is not me. Therefore indirectly you are accepting what? You are not the body, you are not the mind. But எங்கிருந்து வருது இந்த அபிமானம்? Why people are crying for body's sake? அதுதான் மாயா. அகட்டித கடனா பட்டியசி மாயா அன்னார். இது எப்படி வருதுன்னா நாஸ்தி வை. So therefore, since I am not the body-mind complex, even the body has got birth and death. It is not my birth and death. Body is having birth. Matter is having manifestation. Matter is having dissolution. So body matter, mind matter appears and disappears. I need not bother about it. If it is there, I give sentiency to that body, mind. If body is not there, I the Turiyatma remain as Turiyatma. Like electricity. If bulb is there, I the electricity illumine the bulb. If fan is there, I the electricity helps the fan to move. I bless the fan, I bless the electricity. Who says? I bless the fan, I bless the bulb. Who says? Imagine electricity is talking. Fan is there, bulb is there, I bless them. If they are not there, bulb is not functioning, fan is not functioning because of some problem. Electricity, enna sollu? I am not touched by them. Electricity says, if they function or not, it is not my problem, it is their problem. Something mistake there, it's not my problem. Similarly, I the Turi Atma, electricity like, no? Body is like a tube light. Like fan சுத்திண்டே இருக்கு இல்லையோ, நம்ம கூட சுத்திண்டே இருக்கோம். பல்பு மாதிரி அப்பப்போ சிரிச்சுட்டே இருப்போம், லைட் வந்துடும். அது மாதிரி யூ ஆர் லைக் எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி துரிய ஆத்மா. It is always there, whether bulb, fan is manifest, body, mind, complex, manifesting because of me only, they are not able to function. So, Satya Anrutam Midhani Kritya. This is the problem, Shankaracharya says. The whole problem is what? Satya Amsha and Mithya Amsha, Anruta Amsha, we are mixing and getting into problem. And the Kolanda Madri. Small baby pulling its own hair and crying. Small baby puts its own hand under the stomach and kupparpadthunne aludinde irpa. It is not able to pull the hand out, but it is struggling. We are also like that only. Because of our own ignorance, we imagine and we create. That is why one important point you have to note. Mind, world is not mind's projection. I said in the last class. Mithya means we never say illusion. Illusion is mithya and translate pannave kudadu. மித்யாங்கிறதுக்கு illusion translate பண்ணக்கூடாது. அந்த எப்படி டிரான்ஸ்லேஷன்? மித்யா is equal to மித்யா. அனிர்வச்சனீயம், inexplicable. மித்யா you cannot explain. சத், இது இருக்குன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, இது இல்லைன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. அசத்து சத்து விலக்ஷணம் மித்யான்னார். இருக்கு மிரேஜ் வாட்டர் வேண்டாம், ட்ரீமுக்கே போகலாம். நம்ம ட்ரீம் இருக்கா இல்லையான்னா இருக்கு, இருந்தது, ஆனா இப்போ இல்லை. ஸோ சத் அண்ட் அசத், சதசத். மித்யா இஸ் தட் எய்தர் சத் நார் அசத். சதசத் விலக்ஷணம். சன்னாப்பிய சன்னாப்யுபயாத்மிகானோ பின்னாப்பிய பின்னாப்யுபயாத்மிகானோ சாங்காப்யனங்காப்யுபயாத்மிகானோ மகாத்புதா அனிர்வச்சனீய ரூபானர். This Maya you cannot explain. Now what is the point I want to tell you? Dream is your mental projection. Dream is your mental projection, it is illusion. Whatever you project your imagination by speculation, that is called Jiva Srishti, that is illusion. Your illusion, Jiva Srishti. But Ishvara Srishti is not illusion. It is not born out of your mind projection. The Jagat is not mind's projection. It is Turiyam's projection. I told you, if it is mind's projection, enna problem varudani? I have introduced, I didn't explain you in the last class. Okay. Mind projection is illusion. We should not call mithya as mind's illusion. That's the next curriculum. I am going to explain that. I will continue this point. Okay. 58. Dharmaya iti jayante jayante tena tatvatah janma mayopamam tesham sa cha maya na vidyate. Maya upamam, comparable to illusion. The birth is comparable to illusion. Just like a magician creates so many things. Are they real? When the magician, A.C. Sarkar, Gogia Pasha, or an ancient, long before centuries, few decades ago, they were great magicians. Now another person is coming. I do not know what is in it. Sarkar's son and all, grandson, they are coming. These magicians, what they are showing, the magic, is it real? Never. That is called illusion. Magic. It is a magic. Maya upamam. Similarly, same way, it is like the Maya because of illusion. Comparable to illusion. That illusion, does it exist? That is, it exists. It can never exist. Why? Because it is illusion. Illusion doesn't exist. Tesham janma mayopamam. Who are they? First line you see. Te dharmaha. Those entities which are born in this manner. Maya is of a lower order of reality, like your shadow, which you cannot count. Na jayante, e jayante iti, which are born in this manner. In this manner means here, what I said, the Turiya projection alone is the creation, that is Ishvara Srishti, total mind. Whatever you project through your mind, that is your Jiva Srishti. The Jagat is Ishvara Srishti, that Priya Maya. This is Namma Chinna Maya and Jiva Srishti. So many things we are thinking in our mind, they are all come under Jiva Srishti. Who created the dream? Ishvara created. I myself created the dream. My mind alone, whatever jagradavasthayam, yadrishtam, yachrutam, tadjanita vasanaya, whatever I have seen in my waking world, while awaken time, whatever I have seen, that only comes in my dream. This is VCR, video recorder, waking world. Dream is what? VCP. Adanna nanna theriyum. VCR, when I am waking, I am receiving lot of sounds, lot of forms I am seeing. All of them have registered. And those registered vasanas, when I go to sleep, Nidra Shakti, I invoke. Then immediately what happens? All that potential vasanas, thoughts were all registered, they come to surface. Tad janita vasanaya nidra samaye yat prapancham pratiyate tat swapnam. Who created? I myself. So dream is my projection. Whose projection? My mind projection. World is not my mind projection. Dream is my projection. Because I, the waker, alone am the dreamer. Dreamer is not separate from the waker. Dream objects are also not separate from the waker. This is, we can understand easily. When you come to the world, it's difficult. This is not my mind projection. This is a total mind. How can you say so? It is, this world is projection, not by individual mind. Not by individual mind. One person that dies, mind gone. World exists or not? How many minds are disappearing in sleep? How many minds are disappearing by birth? And then death. When they die, all minds have gone. That person's mind have gone. World irka illaya? Appa enna ardham? World is not created by individual mind. Puriyarda? Puriyano? Romba kashtamana oru point. Now I am struggling to communicate to you. If it is born from individual projection, illusion, it has to go along with that individual mind. But it is not going. It is existing. The world is existing. ஒரு ஆள் போனா போகட்டோம்னா என்ன போனா என்ன ஆகும்? வேர்ல்டு அப்படி இருக்கும். நம்ம இருக்கோமோ இல்லையா? எத்தனை பேர் போயிட்டா, எத்தனை மனசு போயிருக்கு, ஆனால் இருக்கா இல்லையா வேர்ல்டு? அதனால் the world I am seeing is not the individual mind's projection. Okay? Therefore, then whose projection? It is samashti manaha. Total mind. Dharmaha means the jivaha. Ye jayante iti te dharmaha. Those entities which are born in this manner. Tattvataha na jayante. They are not born really. Even from the total mind, they are not born really. Ishvara manaha also. Total mind is also mind. Another problem, suppose if I accept it is born from the mind, world is my projection, my mind projection, world is mithya. Because of what? Because of my mind projection. Nijama illai. Now there are some philosophers, they say like that only. Mithya anchuna, that means world is mithya. What about mind? Mind, suppose if I say mind has projected that world, projected world is mithya. Appo mind become what? Satyam. Mind becomes satyam. The projector is satyam or mithya? The projector must be real from the projected. Projected is unreal. Suppose if you take mind alone is projecting the world is mithya and sollitam. Eppudu world that which is projected by the mind. Appo mind is satyam. These are all hallucinations born out of mind. So, and the mind satyam. Appo manasukku theriyaradu enna? World mithya nu manasukku theriyaradu. அப்புறம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறோம் மனசான மனசு சத்தியமாயிடுமே. கொஞ்சம் டஃப் தான். கொஞ்சம் என்ன சுவாமினி, நிறைய டஃப்பாக தான் இருக்கீங்க. டஃப் தான். ஏன்னா இஃப் ஐ ஆக்செப்ட் மைண்ட் ஆஸ் த projector of the world is unreal and சொல்லும்போது mind unreal and சொல்ல முடியாது. If I take mind is the projector, mind is only projecting the world and சொன்னா, it is the illusion of the mind and சொன்னா, it is a hallucination of the mind. World is the hallucination of the mind, or world is the illusion of the mind which is born from the mind and சொன்னா mind சத்தியமாயிடும். அப்படி ஆத்மா ஒன்னும் மனசு ஒன்னும் துவைத்தம் வந்துடும். ப்ராப்ளம். அப்ப என்ன சொல்லணும்னா, therefore mind is not projecting the world. You should not say. ஏன்னா நம்ம மனசுன்னு கூட வேர்ல்டு கேட்டகரியில போட்டு இருக்கோம். புரியுறதோ? We are putting the mind also in the world's mithya category. So therefore there must be somebody else other than the mind who is projecting the world through the mind. Mind is functioning through Triya Atma. Mind is also come under what? இப்பதானே சொன்னேன். Mind also comes under what? Object. Anatma. Pancha Anatmas, Swamiji says. Pancha Anatma. Enna Pancha Anatma? Profession, possession, family, body, mind. Family also my Anatma சொல்லிட்டோம். Profession, possessions, எல்லா possessions Anatma சொல்ல முடியறது. Body Anatma சொல்றதுக்கு will blink. மைண்ட் அனாத்மா சொல்றது அது இன்னும் கஷ்டம். மைண்டோட அனாத்மா ஆகும்போது మరి ஹூ இஸ் ப்ரொஜெக்டிங் தானே, அப்ப சமஷ்டி மனஹா சொல்லணும், ஈஸ்வரான்னு. லைக் சுவாமிஜி கிவ்ஸ் ஒன் எக்ஸாம்பிள். அப்புறம் ஈஸ்வரா கூட மனசு தானே சுவாமினி, இது இண்டிவிஜுவல் மைண்ட், அது டோட்டல் மைண்ட் சொன்னேன். டோட்டல் மைண்ட் ஆனாலும் இண்டிவிஜுவல் மைண்ட் ஆனாலும் டிராப் வாட்டர் ஓஷன், வாட்டர் வாட்டர் தானே. புரியுறதோ? டிராப் இஸ் ஆல்சோ வாட்டர், இண்டிவிஜுவல் மைண்ட். Ocean is also water, total mind. Both are water only. அப்போ total mind கூட பொய் தானே அண்ணா. யார் உண்மைன்னு சொன்ன? We never said. Even Ishvara's mind is also unreal. யாரோ சொன்ன, அது ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்லுவார் சுவாமிஜி, ஒரு நைஸ் ஜோக். An unintelligent person says a lie, it is a small lie. An intelligent person says a lie, it is a big lie. அவ்வளவுதான். லை பொய் தான். இவட அஜ்ஞானவனேமோ சின்ன பொய் சொல்லுவான், கொஞ்சம் படிச்சவனேனோ ignorant person ஏமோ, that unintelligent person, not ignorant person. Unintelligent person, when he told lie, that is a சின்ன பொய். இன்டெலிஜென்ட் பர்சன் என்ன பொய் சொன்னா அது பெரிய பொய். என்ன அதே மாதிரி நம்ம கிரியேஷன் பண்ணின இல்யூஷன் மூலமா ஜீவ சிருஷ்டி பண்ணி ப்ரொஜெக்ஷன் பண்ண இது சின்ன பொய். ஈஸ்வரன் கிரியேஷன் பண்ண அது பெரிய பொய். அவ்வளவுதான், டிஃபரன்ஸ் கிடையாது. ஸோ வாட்னா ந ஜாயந்தே தத்வதா, தே ஆர் நாட் ரியல்லி born. தேஷாம் ஜன்ம மாயோபமம், their birth is comparable to illusion. And that illusion does not exist. Illusion does not exist. So yama sa maya, we say. Yama sa maya. That is not there. That which is not there is called maya. Vakar ignorance creates a dreamer who is really unreal. Vakar ignorance, வேக்கர், நான் வேக்கர் மறந்த உடனே என்ன ஆயிடுறான்? வேக்கர் இக்னரன்ஸ், வேக்கர் இக்னரன்ஸ் நான் வேக்கர், ஐ ஆம் விஸ்வஹா. ஒன்ஸ் த மொமெண்ட் யூ ஃபர்கெட், யூ பிகம் வாட்? தைஜஸா, ட்ரீமர். த வேக்கர் இக்னரன்ஸ் கிரியேட்ஸ் ட்ரீமர் who is unreal, really unreal. Similarly, that Vakar ignorance, no, that Brahman ignorance, அங்க Vakar ignorance dreamer-க்கு காரணம், இங்க Brahman ignorance Vakar-க்கு காரணம். I hope I am communicating something. I pray to all the devatas to may you understand. The Vakar ignorance, நான் வேக்கர் மறந்த உடனே I go to sleep because of Nidra Shakti, I become a dreamer. Okay, but don't sleep now. When I go to sleep, I forget I am waker. The moment I forget I am waker, I become what? Dreamer. அப்ப வேக்கர் இக்னரன்ஸ் தான் ட்ரீமர் பிறந்ததுக்கு காரணம். புரியுறது இல்லையோ? அதே மாதிரி திருஷ்டாந்தம். கம் டு த அஷ்டாந்த. Brahman ignorance, I am Brahman, Turiya Atma, Satya Amsha, Satchit Ananda Amsha, the moment I forget, moment and forget, I were already forget, we are already in ignorance. அந்த அஜ்ஞானத்தில் இருந்த பிரம்ம அஜ்ஞானம், நான் பிரம்மன்ங்கிற அஜ்ஞானம் இருந்தா, who will born? Waker will born. இப்ப யார் நான்? Waker. As Waker Vishwa, I am in ignorance. As I am Brahman, I am Jnani. That's why now இப்படி சொன்னோம்னா Ajnani sees the wave, Jnani sees the water. Ajnani sees the wave, Jnani sees the water. Ajnani sees the what? Pot, Jnani sees the clay. Ajnani sees the chain and ornament. Jnani sees the gold. Ajnani sees the cloth. Jnani sees the fiber. Ajnani sees the world. Jnani sees the Brahman. S-E-E-S, not sees. Okay, S-E-E-S, sees. Jnani always see that Brahman only. Recognize Brahman. Ajnanik enna theriyum? World theriyum, nama roopa theriyum, which is unreal. Ipo nama dukhathukku kaaranam enna theriyumo? You are giving reality to this nama roopa. That is the cause for sorrow, insecurity, unhappiness, everything. Birth, death, janma, maranam, all these things because of that only. Next Karika. Satyamsha, Amrutamsha, understand properly. And Tamil they say, Marattai maraitadu mamadayanai, Marattil maraindadu mamadayanai. Parattai maraitadu parmudal bhutam, Parattil maraindadu parmudal bhutam. இது புரிஞ்சா அகம் பிரம்மாஸ்மின்னு சொல்லிடலாம். இது மட்டும் போதும். மரத்தை மறைத்தது மாமதையான. That elephant is covering the மாமதையானை மரத்தை மறைத்தது. Really what? மரத்தில் மறைந்தது மாமதையானை. This elephant is hiding in that wood. பரத்தில் மறைந்தது பார்முதல் பூதம். அந்த பரமாத்மாவில் இந்த பார்முதல் பூதம் பஞ்சபூதங்கள் எல்லாமே they are covering the Paramatma. Really speaking, all of them are in Paramatma. இது தெரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது என்ன? இவ்வளவு சின்ன விஷயம் தெரியலையா? சின்ன விஷயமா? ரொம்ப பெரிய விஷயம் சுவாமினி என்ன. For a Jnanik it is simple. For Ajnanik it is too big struggle. அதனால மரத்தை மறைத்தது மாமதயானை மாதிரி இதே மாதிரி புரிச்சுக்கோங்க. This whole Nama Rupa Prapancha is covering that Brahman, which world is standing, appearing, blessed by Brahman. That Brahman I am. Adhikada Mayyeva Sakalam Jatam solla mudiyum. As Satya Amsya, I am Turiya Amsha, I can say Mayyeva Sakalam Jatam. I the Jiva, as Satya, Satchit, I am Paramatma. Hanuman சொன்னார் என்ன சொன்னார்? தேக புத்தியாது தாசோகம். நாமரூப ஆஞ்சநேய நாமரூப திருஷ்டியா ஹே ராம ஐ ஆம் யுவர் தாச பண்டு. நாமரூப திருஷ்டியா ஜீவ புத்தியாது துவத் அம்சக. இப்போ நான் ஜீவனை நினைச்சேன், யூ ஆர் சுவாமி, ஐ எம் தாசா. துவத் அம்சக, ஐ எம் பார்ட் ஆஃப் யூ. ஆனால் ஐ எம் ஜம்பிங் திஸ் சைட் நவ். ஹனுமான் ஒரு ஜம்ப் பண்ணிட்டாரு. என்ன ஒரு ஞானி இந்த ஜம்ப் பண்ணிட்டு என்ன சொல்லிட்டாரு? ஆமாம் ஆமாம், அது நான் இல்லை, அது சத்தியமா நான் இல்லை, அது என்னுடைய பொய்யான ரூபம், நான் சத்தியமா ஆத்மதான். ஆத்ம திருஷ்டியாது துவமேவ அகம். அப்படி சொல்லணும். ஹனுமான் மாதிரி அப்படி சொல்லணும். எங்கேயாவது ஹனுமான் கோயில் பார்த்தோன்னா இது நினைச்சுக்கோங்க, ஹனுமானே அந்த மாதிரி ஞானம் எனக்கு கொடுப்பா. நெக்ஸ்ட் காரிக். யதா மாயாமயத்விஜா யதா மாயாமயாத்விஜாத் மாயாமயாத்பீஜாத் ஜாயதே தன்மயோங்குரஹ நாசௌ நித்யோ ந சோச்ಛேதி சௌ நித்யோ ந சோச்ಛேதி தத்வத் தர்மேஷ யோஜனா தத்வத் தர்மேஷு யோஜனா. ஓகே, காரிக்கே கஷ்டமா இருக்கு படிக்கிறதுக்கு, புரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு இன்னும் கஷ்டம். இங்கதான் கேட்டகரைசேஷன். ஐ சேட் when you say ajnanam brahma, see because of ajnanam brahma illa ajnanam one irke, ajnanathinal in the world is appearing upon brahman. If you say enna problem varum theriyumo, ajnanam one irke, brahmanum irke. Ajnanam na avidya, avidya is also there, and ajnanam also there, brahman is also there. How can you say advaitam then? ரெண்டு வருது என்ன இல்லையோ? அஜ்ஞானமும் பிரம்மன். Because of ignorance only we are superimposing. Because of ignorance only these problems. So ajnanam is standing separately. For that he says here, you should not take like that. Out of an illusory seed a similar sprout is born. From unreal seed real sprout comes, or unreal sprout comes? Unreal sprout only comes. Illaya? From the dream law, from dream, in the dream law, vedai pottom, and the dream itself is unreal. The tree is unreal. Adu madri, whatever appears in the because of illusion, that appearance what is also? Because the seed for appearance is illusion. What is born is also, that appearance is also what? Illusion. How can it be true? Like that, ajnanathinala ulagam theriyadhu. Ajnanam also what? Avidya also. Avidya means what? Na vidyate. That which does not exist separately, independently. What is that avidya? Maya. What is Maya? Shakti. Shakti of whom? Brahman. Appo Brahman, Maya rendu irukku. Enna Maya is anadi. Maya is anadi. Maya is eternal. Anadi enna artham? Eternal. Maya is eternal. Brahman is eternal. Appo Brahman, Maya rendu irukku enna. Ipo in the ajnanam angiradhu individual level, total level we call it as Maya. Okay. Total level we call it as Maya. If ajnanam is also is of a lower order of reality, that means that total level Maya. Maya is also a lower order of reality, even though it is eternal, anadi. As long as Brahman, it is with Brahman, it is there in unmanifest form, it will manifest in the ajnana form in the individual. So Maya is also, you are speaking, the speaking person, the speaking power, are they differ? Speaking person is less real. Speaking power is more real and solluvela. My speaking power as real as I am. As real as I am. See, the body-mind complex, I am unreal. My speaking power also must be unreal. Is it not? Body-mind. Who is speaking? The person is speaking. How he is speaking? By using Vagindriyam. This Vagindriyam belongs to which is Sariram? Sukshma Sariram. Okay, Sukshma Sariram. Sukshma Sariram Anatma or Atma? Anatma. அந்த சூக்ஷ்ம சரீரம்ல இருக்கிற வாகேந்திரியம், வாகேந்திரியம் இருக்கிற வாக் சக்தி, ஸ்பீச் பவர், And the Sukshma Sariram, Vagindriyam belongs to Sukshma Sariram. Since Sukshma Sariram is Anatma, and the Vagindriyam speech power is also Anatma or Atma? Anatma. Therefore, that Maya Shakti which is the cause for this creation is also unreal. You should not take Maya as real. For Visishtadvaiti, Maya is real. Brahman is real, Maya is also real. In the Maya, or Shakti, no. Bhagavan, Lord is real, Lord Shakti is Tayar Vandi, Poyan Cholalama enna. Lord Vishnu is real, Lord Shakti, power is unreal. And sonna avanu kofam varadu. Tappilliyo. So you should not take it as positively. It is not a positive way you should not take. It is absence. It is as good as non-existence. So, கொஞ்சம் tough, but try to understand. So for that, we say categorization is impossible. First reason is given here. If you categorize the world, you are indirectly giving substantiality to the world, number one. And the categorization points I am giving, these are all hidden in this Karika. If you categorize the world is so and so time it is born like this, that, and you categorize, you are giving reality to the world. Point number one. What is that? If you categorize the world, you are indirectly giving the reality to the world. We are giving indirectly substantiality to the world. Then second point is, example we are giving for that. Second point, rope snake, example you say, if I categorize the rope snake, this is greenish, it is having some stripes on its body. It is belongs to that so and so species, this snake. நம்ம rope snake categorize பண்ணி அதுக்கு அந்த டெயில்ல ரெண்டு டிவிஷனா இருக்க, நாக்கு இப்படி இருக்க, அப்படி categorize பண்ணுவேல. Do you categorize? If you categorize, the snake what I saw upon the rope has got a green color. It has got a shining skin. And categorize பண்ண என்ன அர்த்தம்? I am giving reality to the unreal snake. I am giving substantiality to the non-existent snake. இல்லையோ? அதே மாதிரி செகண்ட் பாயிண்ட் the snake is a poisonous snake இப்படி என்ன அப்படின்னு சொன்ன I am categorizing. அந்த rope example புரிஞ்சா இது புரியும். புரியுறது இல்லையோ? அதனால categorize பண்ணக்கூடாது. Then third point, categorization is a predication. Predication. Predicate needs a subject. Suppose the snake is poisonous snake, I said. The rope snake, this is poisonous snake. I am seeing a snake upon the rope which is non-existent. I am after seeing non-existent. Asal snake nu paakrade kairla tappu first. அது பார்த்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கேன், இது பாய்சனஸ் ஸ்னேக், கிட்ட போகாதேன்னு சொன்னேன். அப்ப என்ன சொல்றோம், what type of snake is that? Poisonousness is an object, no? It is a predicate for that snake. So predication I am giving. That predicate needs a subject. Once I talk about an attribute, the attribute must be having in one some locus, the subject. So the moment I talk about a predicate means what? The poisonousness. Here poison is there. It is a poisonous snake and chonna. The poison irukkanumanna and the snake irukkanuma vendama? Snake illadanaala neenga poison பத்தி பேச முடியாது. Categorize பண்ண முடியுமா? பண்ண முடியாது. Okay. So therefore poison or non-poisonous, poisonous or non-poisonous, possible when there is snake really. This is the fourth point. Third point na, if poison nu sonna, you are accepting the snake. Okay, accepting the snake itself wrong. Adhe oru thappu panni adu mele innoru thappu enna poison snake, poisonous snake enna adi thappu. Poisonous nu sollanumna, nee have to accept snake really. Appo accept panna mudiyadhu. ரியல் கிடையாது. அப்போ you cannot give predicate, you cannot give substantiality, therefore categorization பண்ண முடியாது. Okay, similarly apply to the world. Mithya Maya produce Mithya Jagat. Mithya short form is myth. Okay, both of them borrowed existence from Brahman. What? Mithya, Jagat is Mithya, born out of Maya. In the Maya is also Mithya. மாயாலேருந்து வந்த வேர்ல்டு வந்து மித்யா ஆகும்போது அந்த வேர்ல்டுடைய அம்மா மாயா வந்து சத்தியமாக முடியுமா? அதே பொய் தான். பட் வேர் திஸ் மாயா இஸ் ரெஸ்டிங், இட் இஸ் ரெஸ்டிங் இன் பிரம்மன். அதான் மாயா சக்தி. மாயா சகிதம் பிரம்மன் சொன்ன உடனே என்ன? அந்த மாயா இஸ் டான்சிங் இன் த பிரசன்ஸ் ஆஃப் கான்சியஸ்னஸ் பிரம்மன். So both are mithya. Both means here what? Maya also pushed along with the world. From Brahman alone, the birth is equal to Maya Jagat. Birth is equal to nothing but Maya Jagat. Maya is also unreal. From Maya, the world which is appearing is also unreal. Next Karika we'll read. In the meaning we have to see Maya, Mayat, Bijat. That I have given that. So out of illusory seed, a similar sprout is born. Satvika Devataki Satvika Naivedyam, Rajasika Devataki Rajasika Naivedyam, Tamasika Devataki Tamasika Naivedyam. Madri, பொய்யான ஒரு சீடு மூலமா பொய்யான ஒரு மரம் வரும் இல்லையோ? அதனால இந்த பொய்யான ஒரு மாய மூலமா பொய்யான ஒரு உலகம் தோற்றம். இது தோற்றம், அப்பா உண்டு பண்ணல நிஜமா, எல்லாமே தோற்றம்தான். உங்க ட்ரீம் வந்து மனசனுடைய தோற்றம், இந்த உலகம் வந்து மாயாவுடைய தோற்றம், அஜ்ஞானத்தினுடைய தோற்றம். அஜ்ஞானம் கூட பொய் தான். அஜ்ஞானம், தட்ஸ் வை Swamiji says அஜ்ஞானம் இஸ் நாட் அபாவார்த்தே நஞ்சு பட் விரோதார்த்தே நஞ்சன்னு சொல்றார். என்ன ஞான பாத்தியம் அஜ்ஞானம். அஜ்ஞானம்ங்கிறது மாயாங்கிறது மாயா இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு அஜ்ஞானம், அஜ்ஞானம் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு மாயா இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு அவித்யா, அவித்யா இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு அஜ்ஞானம். எல்லாமே ஒன்று தான். ஓகே, சமஷ்டியில் இருந்தால் மாயான்னு சொல்லுவோம், இண்டிவிஜுவல் லெவலில் அஜ்ஞானம்னு சொல்லுவோம். இந்த அஜ்ஞானம்ங்கிறது ஞான பாத்தியம். தட்ஸ் வை இட் இஸ் நாட் அபாவார்த்தே, இட் இஸ் விரோதார்த்தே நஞ்சு. ஞான பாத்தியத்தினால் இட் இஸ் அஜ்ஞானம். ஞான பாத்தியம்னா இட் கேன் பி நெகேட்டட் பை ஞானம். when ஞானம் comes, அஜ்ஞானம் will go away. அஜ்ஞானம் can exist in that Brahman. How do you know அஜ்ஞானம் exist in Brahman? I am the Turiya Atma. I means which I? Satyamsa or Anrutamsha? I am the Turiya Atma சொல்லும் போது I am Satyamsha. When I am the Satyamsha Turiya Atma, நான் இந்த ஆத்ம திருஷ்டியா சொல்லும் போது எனக்கு தெரியும், எனக்கு தெரியாதன்னு எனக்கு தெரியும். I know that I know, I know that I don't know. So ignorance and அஜ்ஞானம் and ஞானம் ரெண்டுமே இருக்கா இல்லையா எனக்கிட்ட? ஞானம் and அஜ்ஞானம் both are there in me or not? என்ன அஜ்ஞானம் இருக்கா இல்லையா? நன்னா இருக்க சுவாமினி, மாண்டுக்கு அஜ்ஞானம் பல்லனா இருக்க. எங்க இருக்கன்னா பிரம்மன்ல தான் ரெஸ்டிங் இட் இஸ். ஸோ த என்டையர் அஜ்ஞானம் இஸ் ரெஸ்டிங். பட் ஞான பாத்தியம், ஞான பாத்தியம்னு when I know that I am Brahman, அஜ்ஞானம் resting upon me, it is there. அஜ்ஞானம் of what? Everything. அஜ்ஞானம் of so many. Chemistry ignorance, computer ignorance, all ignorances are where are they? எனக்குள்ளதான் இருக்கு. அதனால அஜ்ஞானம்ங்கிறது I am the illuminator of அஜ்ஞானம். It's too high. It's too high. Okay. டூ ஹைன்னு சொன்னால் புரியாது உங்களுக்கு, போயிடும். இல்லை டூ ஹை இல்லை, புரிஞ்சுக்கலாம், ஆனால் கொஞ்சம் டைம் ஆகும், அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ நார் டிஸ்ட்ரக்டபிள், நெய்தர் எட்டர்னல் நார் டிஸ்ட்ரக்டபிள். சின்ஸ் இட் இஸ் illusion, it is neither eternal nor destructible. This logic has to be extended. Yojana yatha dharmeshu tattvat. Yatha, just as like this, dharmeshu tattvat yojana. Just as I have given the example, you have to extend this same manner in the case of entities. Dharmeshana, objects, the worldly objects. Similarly, world is compared to a rope snake. And world is not there really, you cannot categorize it as eternal or non-eternal. Because world is not there really. So, this manner you have to understand. Next Karika we will see in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.